Alright, what's up y'all? It's Laker Fan here. And in this video, I got a, this is probably gonna be a longer one, I'm not gonna lie, but this is the complete guide to how to exactly dribble like I do. So, anyway, I'm gonna start off with showing you guys my animations. So, let's see, as you can see, we'll go to dribble moves first. Crossover, Elite 6. Now, if you want a different one, I'd say Elite 2 is a nice one to use as well. Behind the back I have Elite 5, but Elite 4 is a nice one too. I actually have this on my sharpshooter, and I was considering switching to it, but I don't know. It really just doesn't. I can't do my standing behind the back the way I want to with it. Spin 4, hesitation, normal 1, rhythm dribbles, Kyrie, basic size up, Elite 2, hesitation in and out. That's Damian Lillard. Now, I'll explain how to do these moves right here, because these you already know, obviously. But the Damian Lillard, this is hold the right trigger and down on the right stick. So on PS4 that's R1 and down on the right stick. So that's like, I don't know, it's just a little jab step. It's not a great move. I don't use it very often, but that's still in my arsenal. The crossover size up combo. Now this is definitely something I use a lot. And I'll get into that once I'm out of this menu. Between the legs, I use this as well. And then the behind the back combo, definitely use this one. So for those, Chris Paul, John Wall, and Elite 1. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just show you the NBA shots. I have a custom jumper. It's Chris Paul and John Stockton combo. But other than that, everything's Curry, post fade, Jordan, hook, 3. I mean, if you want to, you can just copy this stuff right here. But anyway, go to dunks and layups now. Now, pay attention to this, because I took a lot of stuff off because it was kind of just getting in the way and it was doing too much. And I don't know. Keeping it simple with your dunks is a pretty good thing to do. So I have straight arm tomahawks, windmill, baseline, reverse, cradle dunks. This cradle dunk package actually comes in use a lot. Like when it's coming through the baseline, this shit, it works. It's pretty nice. I have one standing dunk, and that's the under basket rim pull. Windmills off 1. This actually works. This actually works more than you think it does. And then side clutches off 1. Now this I get to pop up a lot, and that's anyway. The layups, I have John Wall. Not every layup looks like the 3 that just happened right there, but anyway. So then the alley oops, just what I'm able to get, and other than that, that's all I can really show you for the animations. As you can see, Justice is in here. I can't even get him out of here, but I'm gonna go to the other side. So let me break down the moves now. So I'll go from the top of the key just to explain it. Now if you want to, I'll start with the crossover combo. So you're gonna start. This is the Chris Paul move, by the way. So you're gonna go without sprinting to the off ball hand, then sprinting again to the off ball hand. Fuck, why do you pick it up like that? Anyway, it's like off ball hand, 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 off ball hand. Now if you wanna work in the behind the back, you could go. It's just double behind the back with no sprint. Now if you do sprint and hit down on the right stick, it's gonna do the Damian Lillard size up thing. Now I mean you can just spam this as much as you want, and someone might fall. It's not. I mean, it's gonna wear your energy out, but it could work. Anyway, so I have a little combo that I normally do, and it's like a double behind the back with the crossover, and then like run, do a little hesitation, and then pull up. So it's like simple as that. You can just work. You can work a lot of stuff in, and I don't know. It's not complicated once you get used to it, but it's like just study the moves and kind of get used to the stuff that happens. So let me go over all this stuff one more time, and I'll kind of try to keep it simple. So I mean, obviously if you don't know the hesitation, just move the right stick away from the rim while you're moving laterally. This one, it comes in use for a lot of different places. Like this definitely is my go-to move. I mean, it always has been since last year's game when it was implemented. But anyway, let let me explain the crossover to you one more time. So, no sprint with sprint, no sprint with sprint, no sprint with sprint. So, it's just the first crossover is no sprint, the second crossover is with sprint, and it's always to the off-ball hand. So, the off-ball hand right now is my left, the off-ball hand right now is my right. So, that's how it is. And then, like I said, if you want to implement the double crossover, note the double crossover, it's like this. You see how the ball starts on my left hand? If you do the double crossover, it's still going to be in your left hand. So that means if you want to do the double crossover, and then, or the double behind the back, and then the double crossover, get ready to go to the right on the right stick of the beginning of the crossover combo. I'm trying to keep this kind of simple, but it's hard to not. It's like this. Double down, and then to the right left. So now it's going to be double down to the left right. So bang, 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 bang. And then mix in a little hesitation if you want. Go try to get to the rim. And it's really as simple as that. Now, you might have to watch this over a couple times. I don't want to make the video like 15 minutes long explaining how to dribble like me. So I'm kind of giving you just what I know, and you could repeat the video over, whatever you want to do. But anyway, let me get into some actual let me get into some moves now. So I guess here's what the snatchback looks like. It's like, or fuck, I stayed behind the back. But the snatchback, I love the snatchback. It's like put the ball between your legs. If you're going at a full speed and you just come to that abrupt stop, it's so, oh, it just looks so good on the highlights and shit. But other than that, let me show you what the basic layups look like. So with John Wall, bro, he gets freaky with these layups, man. I swear to God, so here's what happens. To do the actual layup, you can't hold the right trigger. But if you want to do a dunk, then obviously hold the right trigger. But so we're gonna go crossover and then I'm gonna go crossover and then to the left hand on the layup. So we'll go bang, bang, and then I guess that was actually a floater. But it's kind of hard to get the layup animations too. But I really like to work this into the reverse layup. This is like one of the only layups I actually do, but I just want to show you guys what the layups look like. So there's the Euro step from John Wall. To do that, just hit double tap on the X button, and you'll do the Euro step. If you want to do a spin lay-in, you have to sprint while doing double tap X. So that's just the same as Euro step, except hold the right trigger down. I don't know what more to show you guys other than that. This is the only other move that I have, and it's the in and out. Just sprint and up on the D-pad. That's all there is to that. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. Oh, here, you know what? I got one more thing. But yeah, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. Custom jumper. Here's what it looks like. Hold up, let me reset that real quick. So it's the Chris Paul, John Stockton. Oh, peep the ugly jumpers, by the way. I'm gonna have a video on that eventually. So the Chris Paul, John Stockton. I have jump shot 52 as my base, with the upper release of John Stockton and Chris Paul, and it's just 50-50 blending, and then the release speed is full. So that's what this looks like. If you wanna check out what that looks like, it's just kind of, I love it's so nice from the standing release, and then the dribble pull up with Curry. Okay, yeah, and the my court, I hate it so much. It just bricks. But note, as a playmaker, this is your best shot right here, the fadeaway mid range. Your standing shooting isn't as good as your moving shot. So the moving shot is your better option to go. But anyway, yeah, I just love this jumper. The my court makes it seem kind of skewed because I get like straight green lights off the standing shot, but I don't know. It's like the moving shot is so much better on the park and pro-am. But anyway, someone asked me to go over my stats too, so I'm gonna just go to the attributes and stuff like that. So as you can see, like I said, the open mid-range isn't as good, and the open 3 is nowhere close to as good as the moving 3. So this is definitely your best bet at making a shot as a playmaker. Off dribble is the way to go. Standing close, this is almost automatic, like always. But yeah, free throw, buns as ever. 2K still hasn't fixed this shit. Driving layups and standing layups, they're pretty nice. Driving dunk, it's manageable. I wish it was like 75 so I could get like that kind of stuff, but or like the special dunks. But I'll live with my dribbling ability. Contact dunk 56. Ball control and all that passing is 94. Post control, pretty ass. Rebounding, pretty ass. Defense, all 74, and then block 59. Lateral quickness, 77. Speed, 94. Strength, 25. And yeah, that's about it for that. If you want to try to do your best at copying the player that I have exactly, Playmaker Pro, Bone Collector, Game Point, Iron Man. This Iron Man, bro, I'm gonna tell you guys, this is clutch. This comes in clutch for your player build as a playmaker. You be doing so much dribbling and stuff, and it's like, bro, if you, I don't know, if you're a dribbler and the ball is in your hands like 70% of the time, like you definitely need this. It's gonna help you. But yeah, like I said, I have Playmaker Pro, Bone Collector, 94 ball control, nice crossovers, and Hall of Fame ankle breaker. I have everything going for me to be the best possible dude at taking ankles. Like, but yeah, catch and shoot, corner specialist, deep range Deadeye, difficult shots, limitless range, mid range Deadeye, tireless scorer. Then you got the Hall of Fame ones: ankle breaker, dimer, flashy passer, live city passer, pick and roll maestro, charge card, pick dodger, pickpocket, one man fast break. Then there's the mental badges for you if you want. Let me see if I can show my career high. Yeah, I scored 150 points in a game. There's my hot zones. You definitely need these, by the way. So I have videos on like all this stuff: hot zones, park badges, the badges, the what else was I gonna say? I'm not quite sure, but anyway, yeah, there's the full breakdown on my player and how to do all the moves and stuff. So if you want to know the exact build, he's 5'11", 160, so 5'11" minimum weight, and so 5'11" minimum weight, and the wingspan is like one down from the default. So like, I don't know what that is for the measurement, but yeah, it's just one down from the default. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're new, I'm sure you didn't last this long in the video, but anyway, yeah, subscribers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Little update. Thank you guys for 3.5K. That's pretty dope. I had a lot of growth recently on the channel, and it's like, I don't know, it's been a ton of growth in such a short amount of time. I hope it can continue to grow, but it's looking like it's slowing down a little bit. But I'm still gonna be content with whatever growth I can get. Another update, and if you hear this, go ahead and comment your response to it. I know a lot of people aren't going to hear this because it's 14 minutes into the video, but I actually got my Logitech webcam, so Facecam is coming soon. I just want to wait until I have the Elgato to actually like add the Facecam and start streaming and stuff. So the Elgato has started its shipping process. It'll be here in like 3 days. So at least sometime this week I'll be able to stream. So that's my updates. Anyway, this video's kind of running long, so just talk to me in the comments, bro. Anyway, take it easy, man. Hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day, bro.